I've been following you for quite a few years, and like most people, I want to be able to retire comfortably and get the best returns on my investments. I'm actually looking to purchase another property, but as you know, most properties are really expensive right now. And so I came across NDIS and the fractional investing that offered basically high returns and capital growth. And so sort of served all those main things for me. One was affordable, good returns and good capital growth. And I can see where those properties are located as well. Like you showed me on the map where those different properties were all across Australia. So that allowed me to get involved with the process as well, which I liked. And looking to get my investment back in 6 or 7 years.
Okay, and have you done a lot of investing before this?
Yeah, I have. I've bought a few investment properties, some I've sold, but I've got 3 properties at the moment. I've got my main home and 2 investment properties.
Okay, so what's your main goal in investing in this type of property?
Yeah, definitely to be able to give me some capital growth when I retire. That's really important, so that I've got equity that's growing over the decades in retirement. So I've got an ability to draw down on that in the future, and obviously too having some income which allows me to do things I like to do, like travel.
Okay, and is it now before you just bought normal types of properties? Have you ever invested in NDIs before?
No, I haven't. No.
Okay, so this is something completely new.
Yeah, absolutely. I had heard about it, obviously. There's a lot of media coverage around NDIS. I didn't really know so much about the property side of things, but you went through that with me.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, look, that's what we try to do. We try and educate you before you actually make the investment. Okay, is there anything else you'd like to add for anybody that's thinking about investing in this type of property?
Yeah, I think the information that you provided me was very detailed, which was great because I'm that type of person to want to know more about something before I invest in it.
Yep.
Also, too, you've got a lot of property yourself, so that sort of made me feel more comfortable in the process. I've also bought property too, so yeah, I think it was a good match that I came across you and was able to get invested in this opportunity.
Okay, and as far just a little bit on the fractional, I mean, have you heard of fractional before, and what kind of attracted you to that part of NDIS investing as well, the fractional investment?
Yeah, as I mentioned at the beginning, the affordability is a really big problem, and I was looking to buy another property, but the cost of owning a whole property has become very, very expensive, as you know, in Australia. And so the fractional side of things was great because it meant that I could buy 5%, 10%, 15%, or even more of a particular property. So that gave me some good flexibility in what I could spend to get in an investment property. And it also gives me a good goal in the future because I can buy a 5 or 10% share now, and then in another 1 or 2 or 3 years' time, I can buy another one. So it gave me some good flexibility instead of having to wait, 3 to 5 years to save up more money to be able to buy a whole property. This allows me to get started straight away.
Yeah, look, that's one of the reasons I've also invested in that, and why a lot of our clients are investing in these is because it's affordable and you can do it today. So anyway, all right, Mark, thanks very much for that.
Pleasure, my pleasure.
Thanks.
Have a good day.